You be the strong one. You be the strong one in a lot of situations. Because you're a very dependable person. Like, you're a person who you can depend on. So people, that extends into other people. It's like when other people need help, you tend to give the help you give yourself to others. And a lot of people come to you for that help because you're great at that. So you're not used to, like, you respect and you always acknowledge another strong person, even if it's just to yourself in your mind, acknowledging when you see it. But like, you don't be having to help them and they don't be having to help you. Or even like, the other people that you help may be strong in other situations, but they don't, you be that for you, for yourself, and for others. But now it's like, the help you get, the help that's around you is there for you. It might be strange, you know what I mean? It's not usually how you do things. Sometimes you gotta do things a little bit different to get to where you haven't been before. You know? Like, you still strong, you still the strong one. But the strong one needs help too. You know what I mean? At some point, everybody needs help. Everybody needs a compliment. Something or someone to compliment who they are and what they do. Like, that's literally how you get further, how you get stronger. Like, I could get stronger by myself. Say, like, in the gym. Like, if I only work out by myself. But say, like, anything, like a bench. I can bench press more when I have a spot. Even like a spot like a Smith machine. But if I have a person helping me spot, I can do more. Partially because of, it's always a risk, but they like a safety net when you got a spot. So you're able to risk more because you have insurance. Yeah, I could do more. Even with a spot, I may be able to push more than I actually can push because they help me. But something about pushing that more mentally and physically than you normally could or would do by yourself actually makes you able to do more because you've done more. So you can do more. Man. So imagine with you always being the strong one. Imagine who helps everybody else and yourself. Imagine when you have the help as well. You have help. You see how far people have gone with your help every time you giving the help that you give yourself to others? It ain't that others haven't helped you because others aren't helpful. You ain't let them help you. I ain't let them help me before. Before I started letting them help me. You feel me? You ain't let them. Because you ain't never felt like you needed them. You don't ask for help. And people look at you as a person who looks like you have it together. To them, from the outside looking in, everybody looks like you know what you need. They not looking at themselves as the right person because they met you. And you the right person. They might see you as the right person for something. But they'll think you got it all together. You know exactly everything you need. And not see the value in themselves enough to offer it. But maybe you the one who see the value in them enough to ask for what you need from them. Because you don't need everything. You don't need a lot of help. You know what I mean? You might not need much of anything from anybody. But when you get something, appreciate it, accept it. You know what I mean? Accept the compliment without always having to cancel it out with a return compliment. Sometimes the other person needs that. We tend to want to be like, somebody be like, oh, you're great. Oh, you did that. No, we did that. Immediately. Or, oh, you great at such and such. Hey, you great at such and such. It's just like, accept it, appreciate it. Just let it, you know what I mean? But when you accept it and appreciate it, that's when you actually get what the person was trying to give to you. If you immediately throw something back, you may not completely receive, like, and process what was given to you, what this person just said, and why they actually said it. That was said to compliment you, to add to you, to bring some more clarity to the clarity that you have. Appreciate it. Let it appreciate you. Acceptance is major, yo. Acceptance. Accept what it is and understand, like, accept it. It's there. You don't have to accept. You have to accept it as what it is for you. Not like, oh, everything, some things look like one thing because of the world we in, like the Matrix. Everything looks certain ways. And you have to accept that that exists so that you can know what you won't accept and what you will accept and how you will and won't accept it. But what it is, though, exists. Don't just fight and be a rebel where it's like, you don't enjoy anything about life. A lot of times we get to that point, it just seems like you hating on everything. It seems like you don't appreciate nothing about nothing. But it's like you actually appreciate something about everything. Even if I don't like a certain fruit from a certain tree, I could appreciate that somebody else like it. I could appreciate that the tree looks cool. I could appreciate that the tree bears fruit at all. You feel me? It might not be my kind, but I could appreciate that it happened. Even if all it does, damn, I don't like raspberries like that. I love blackberries. What? Blackberries are amazing. But if I could see some raspberries growing, I could even just appreciate that, wow, that's more life. Those, I could eat those raspberries and they could help me in certain ways. Or even, if nothing else, that ground is fertile. I could plant a seed, I could plant some blackberry seeds over there and grow some blackberries. And I only knew that because I saw some raspberries over there. If the raspberries weren't growing, I wouldn't automatically know that that was a fertile land. But I know it's a fertile plot because I see an indicator, which is the raspberries that I don't even really want to eat unless they finna help me, or unless I need the help that they gonna give me. Cause taste wise, they alright. There's always something to be grateful for. There's always something to appreciate. And the more you appreciate, the more you can accept. And the more you accept, the more you appreciate. So, you know. Oh, listen when them people talk. See what you get from it. Whatever your perspective, know that it's something that you need moving forward. Peace. I was feeling so good this whole time. Like, scratching on my head. Everybody like head scratches. Oh man. They're amazing. Oh,